Welcome to another Mad Hatter Reviews. I got these in from Toy Stalker just now, and I thought these might make a fun review. I don't know if I'm going to review all of these, but these are Mythic Legions figures. I've been increasingly interested in Mythic Legions. I don't know. I've bought Mythic Legions since the beginning, but like in the last 2 years, I feel like they've upped their game. And so I thought, let's just make a video and just spotlight some of these things. The other reason why I want to do it is Toy Stalker actually has a sale right now. Use code LEGIONS, you get free shipping. And so I ordered this stuff because this was, I think I ordered another night too, but I might just do a few videos kind of like spotlighting. This might be too much for one video, but these are from the Necronominus. Did I get that right? I think it's the Necronominus wave, okay? I have a real problem sometimes with some of the Mythic Legions names, but the quality is amazing. If you don't know the Four Horsemen, they're like the gold standard of sculptors when it comes to action figures, okay? Legendary resume on the stuff that they've done, going back to like the He-Man stuff, He-Man classics, and they just make the best stuff, and Mythic Legions has been around for a while. But I feel like the last 2 years, they've really been upping their game, not just with the sculpt and the paint, but also with articulation. They've always been on fire with like sculpt and paint, but they've also been upping articulation as well. If you don't know too, they are recently the ones that did that Beathur dragon, okay? Mythic Legions, that's part of the Mythic Legions line. That dragon, that is a seminal moment in toy history. That dragon, not just coming out or being able to be made, but how well it did, okay? I mean, they sold, what, like 5,000 of those dragons, maybe a little under that, plus those accessory packs. That means that everybody who ordered one was paying anywhere from $700, I think, all in just for the dragon to like above 1,000. So they did really well. They're on fire, and I'm happy for them because I mean, they're true artists. So I wanted to spotlight some of the stuff. Now, I might not get to all of this for this video, but maybe I do one guy right here. But this is some of the stuff I ordered from them. The names will be impossible for me to get, okay? Or to get right. Sir Ucczajk right here. Sir Ucczajk. I'm very interested. I think I'm most interested in him because he looks like a paladin from like Warcraft, so I think he'll go real well with my fucking like Warcraft display, and he's huge. This is like, I believe they call this like ogre scale, just because he's like a bigger scale. Then you get this guy, this knight right here, and what's this guy's name? Sir Gideon Heavensbrand. All right, Sir Gideon Heavensbrand. Look at all like the deco and the soft goods, and there's a ton. There's just a ton of stuff that's like on this guy. That's what I'm saying. Like, especially for the price, they're not that expensive, okay? But you just get a lot of quality. So you got so Sir Gideon right here, and then this horse. What's the name of this horse? I bet this horse has a name. Bishop. Okay, Bishop the horse, and very, very regal. I think he'll go well with Sir Gideon, but maybe this guy can sit on top of him too. I think I got another knight, but I don't know. I'll open one of these guys, and maybe I make a few videos just kind of like spotlighting it. Maybe I'll do something cute where it's just like 4 days of 4 horsemen or something. But then I got 3. I don't know. I'll figure that out. But yeah, let's open one of these guys, and just to show you what we're talking about when we're talking about the 4 fucking horsemen. Okay, I'll see you there. All right, and we are back. Holy shit, this dude has lots going on. Okay, this is the first one I opened. I have not opened the other ones yet, so I don't have a basic comparison. I'm just going off of like, haven't ordered a Mythic Legions figure in a while. What's the deal with this? And just taking him in. I mean, this guy's like, he gives off like final boss energy. You know what I mean? He gives off, like, when you see this dude, it's like you hear like an angel choir, you know, like you play a video game, you go into a room and you realize the room is gigantic, and you know, okay, this is a boss room, and then this dude comes out with his fucking armor. Look at, by the way, his armor, in the front of his armor, it says Divinus Imperium. Okay, I don't know what that means. I did not look it up. I assume Divinus is some kind of godly thing. I don't know, Imperium is your empire. I don't know, but I just know that if he's got that on him, he's going to be a problem, all right? It's going to take a few fights to get his boss pattern down. But look at, this guy is just like a master class in like, not like armor and texture and silver and the gold. It almost has like like a pearlescent kind of thing going on about it. I don't know if it's just the lights hitting it, but that's what makes it interesting. Is it's just it's just very, very. They do these metallics just really, really well. Tons of armor, okay, and the everything from like the head is like look at that head. Look at, by the way, this does not come off, but like the head is just this like big piece with the grill in there and the gold, and this floats. So they did this in a smart way. So you can take all this off if you want. These pauldrons latch on to the back right here. All right. So actually, did I even have them? There's two holes. There's holes here and there's holes up here. If I guess you want to, I don't know, you want to like, maybe move them up. This is kind of neat. It's this purple with this stitching, but it's also got wire in there. Look at that. Okay. It's got soft goods and wiring. Right here, you got the belt. You got a pouch. What the hell does he need in that pouch? What does a dude like that? Can he even fit his hand into that pouch? I doubt it, okay? But you got the little belt that's hanging off here, and you got this kind of like faux chainmail, and you have another piece of soft goods right here with this like, I don't know, like this pattern on here. And then, my God, this hammer. Look at this hammer. This is the most detailed hammer I've ever fucking seen, okay? It's got a face on there. I'm assuming it's like some kind of like god, okay? And the silver and the deco on this thing and all the sculpting is crazy. You have to see it up close. It's crazy, all the stuff on there. And then you have the handle. The articulation, as you could imagine, here, let me take one pauldron off here, is sort of limited, okay? Because I mean, he's got a ton of armor, all right? So you're not going to be able to do, that much with him, but, like you can move his hammer up like this. You can move the legs. They actually do a good job of, like, having this armor, especially the ones on the side, just be, like, loose enough where you can kind of, like, just give him some kind of movement. So for being as big a guy as he is, he actually can do some posing. I love the little, what are these called? Sabatones or whatever. These like, I think that's what it's called. The foot guards on here. And yeah, he looks crazy. This is a wild, eye-catching figure. I knew it would be. The scale is nuts. Okay, I'll show him next to some other figures, but this is like definitely like an ogre style. I hope I'm using the right term, but like ogre style scale for something like this. And wow. It's just, you're always finding new shit, okay, on this thing. Like this right here. I don't know. I didn't see this before. What is this? I don't know, okay, but it's on here, and it's wild. In terms of accessories, there's not a lot. He is the accessory, you know what I mean? He comes with this. So if you want to switch the hammer from being like a two-handed hammer to like a one-hander, you can do that, okay? And God knows what you put in the other hand. Mythic Legions has like all kinds of weapons kits, and you can just pop this off. And I do wish that like this could have been used as an extension for this handle, because I feel like this could be longer, but they didn't see it that way. And then you get this skull right here, which looks kind of like an ogre skull, ogre / I don't know, vampire skull. It's kind of cool. All right, you can actually replace this head, or you can just have him carrying a skull around. Here's what he looks like next to two other Mythic Legions figures. This Not Conan Legendary Barbarian, okay? And this is a big figure, and he towers over this guy. And then you get the skeleton, okay? I put one of the Not Conan's wigs on him. And yeah, good God, look at this guy. I wanted to show this one too. Let me move Not Conan, and you get this guy. This is a Medi Toys orc, okay? So if you want like an orc fighting a paladin, kind of, I mean, they go together really well, okay? Just the intricate armor and the size and everything. Like orcs versus humans, okay? Although, I don't know if this guy would be considered a human. He'd have to be a gigantic human in order to fit in that, because he's huge. To me, Sir, what's his name again? Ucczajk? I don't know. Sir O Would have to be a gigantic human or an ogre in armor, like an ogre that they trained, okay, because he's bigger than this fucking orc. And yeah, definitely boss fight energy. You got the skeleton in the middle being a referee, and you get his giant hammer that is wild. That's a first. That is the most detailed hammer I've ever seen. Okay, so yeah, and also the first figure that I have that says Divinus Imperium. So other negative I would say is you're gonna have to balance him. Okay, he's very big, he's very top heavy, and if you ever had a figure like that, you know how that works. But other than that, he's beautiful. Okay, so as per the thumbnail, am I a Mythic Legions boy? I don't know. I don't know yet. Okay, I got to open up the other ones, and then I got to make a decision. Okay, I have not officially stamped myself a Mythic Legions boy just yet, but I am on the road to becoming a Mythic Legions boy, okay? It's like a Kickstarter. Do I reach that goal? I don't know. Or maybe I just become kind of like a fan, you know, that every now and then picks up stuff. I do not know. Not a Mythic Legions boy just yet, but on the road to there. So that's it. Let me know what you guys think about this. The Sir, I'm just going to call him Sir O. I'll open up some more if you guys like this. And remember, Divinus Imperium. Actually, I don't know what that means. Maybe that's a horrible thing to say. I don't want to go out with that. Instead, I'll say see you later. Bye-bye.